It's my first thrifting video of 2023, and I'm so excited because I'm at the Goodwill BINS today, or the Goodwill outlet, or the Goodwill marketplace, whatever you want to call it. I haven't been here since probably 2019, and if you aren't familiar, it's a totally different way of thrifting, and it's a whole other ballgame. It's essentially a lot of clothing that I think doesn't sell at Goodwill, as well as some other things, and they put them all in these bins in a pile, and you pay by weight. So there's like a fixed price per pound for clothing, and sometimes they have really good stuff. I found stuff with tags still on it. I found really cool, unique pieces. I've found vintage stuff. Like, there's just no limit to what you can find, and there's just something about the hunt of like digging through these piles of clothes that's just so thrilling, because you just have no idea. You can't have anything in mind. You can't be going for a certain style or aesthetic or whatever. You kind of just have to see what they have and go with that. I'm actually also meeting up with my friends Alexa and Karina today. They do amazing thrifting content on YouTube, as you probably know, but if you didn't, I'm gonna link both of their channels down below. Make sure you check out their videos where they find some cool stuff, hopefully here today. Definitely recommend subscribing to them. They're wonderful friends and amazing creators, and they inspire me all the time. So anyways, we're gonna head inside to the Goodwill bins. They open in about 40 minutes, but you have to stand in line, I believe, is what I understand. And also, sometimes they're a bit weird about filming, understandably, and there was one time where we came here where we were asked to leave. So let's hope that doesn't happen this time. Keep us in your thoughts and prayers. So anyways, let's go wait in line, head inside, and hopefully find some cute shit today. Let's do it. So the girls and I all got there right around the same time. I met up with Alexa first, and then Karina came over right after, and we were just standing around catching up. We actually waited in line for about 30-45 minutes. I would say if you want to get there early and get like the best finds, to definitely get there as early as possible. We were about halfway through the line and it was already really picked through. So okay, this is literally how it goes. They throw everything in these piles and you just have to dig, and you have to dig for your life, and there is so much random stuff to dig through. This particular day, it felt like almost everything was children's clothes. So if you have kids, it's a great option. There was so much cute stuff, but there was also a lot of questionable things, which we'll cover later. You basically just make the rounds digging through anything that you think might be interesting. I did find this sweatshirt, which I thought was quite iconic. It says, "Unless you're Niall Horan, I'm not interested." I think that's amazing. Similar to going inside an actual thrift store, you find some really cute stuff like this leather jacket that I found and loved. I thought it was really cute. And then you also find, you know, the typical thrift store things. I actually did like that shirt, unironically. But yeah, just a lot more digging. And this is not for the faint of heart. Like, this was, I mean, an unused and unwrapped tampon. But yeah, that was there. The girls and I were just kind of standing, chatting around. It's nice going with other people because you can kind of be like, hey, would you buy this? Or would you want this? It's really fun. Alexa just found a vintage Forever 21 relic, the bubble dress. Who remembers? I would have worn this exact thing on my 21st birthday. I wasn't able to get a ton of footage in here, obviously, because they're pretty strict about filming and just obviously like showing other people, which I completely understand, but I did try to like stick my phone in random places, and yes, I did sanitize it very thoroughly afterwards. I changed my clothes immediately afterwards. Everything got washed in hot water with sanitizer, etc. But yeah, after about an hour of digging around and just kind of making the rounds, we were going through everything one last time, just seeing what we had in our carts. That's kind of my favorite part of the process.
Cute. Sorry, we're basically, yeah, right?
We were doing a little bit of show and tell. I found this cute vest that I will show you in a bit. I was thanking Karina for finding that for me. Found this Christmas vest that I put back. This shirt I will show just in a little bit here. Found some denim shorts. Found a leather jacket that had a huge hole in it. I did ultimately put this sweatshirt away, sadly, but someone else could use it. Found this short sleeve sweater that ultimately just wasn't for me. Same with this sweater. This was a potential option for the Taylor Swift concert. Decided not to go with it. Found this cute t-shirt for Drew.
This is like very me a few years ago.
Yes, that is true. 2019.
But not as much anymore.
This one was a really nice blazer, but all of us have so many blazers. I found this vintage Oscar de la Renta, like little robe thingy, but it didn't have a string. You get the picture. Just sort of going through everything that's in my cart at the end to make sure that I don't end up with excessive things that I won't want or won't wear. Just kind of like filing through it and really paring down what I put in my cart. And that's pretty much what I ended up with. This was my pile of stuff here that I ended up getting. Then we stood in line while they weighed everything. We paid. This is all of the stuff I got. I have a lot to show you, so let's jump in. All right, it's the next day. We're back home, got everything washed and sanitized, and I thought I would show you everything I got. I love doing this every once in a while. It's such a fun, like, unique way of thrifting. It's totally different than like walking into a thrift store, pulling something off the rack that has a price tag on it and buying it. It's like, I don't know, it's more thrilling, if you will. So I did manage to find like probably 6 or so items. A couple of them are for Drew and one of them didn't actually work out. So we'll go through all of it. The first one I will show is my fail of the trip, which is devastating. I'm honestly so sad about this, but this pair of denim shorts did not work out. I'm not even gonna show you a try-on clip. It is so bad. These are extremely small and it says that they're a size 16, but I don't know in what world. And it says that they're a Liz Claiborne classic fit. I would argue that that is not true. Also, I realized that there is like some major staining on the back of them, which is hugely disappointing, but that's sometimes the risk that you run going to the bins, is getting items that have stains that you can't get out. I know Alexa ended up thrifting a really cute sweater with a stain that she's not able to get out, so that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. So I'm going to have to donate these. I'm sure somebody could get the stains out, but yeah, these are just way too small. I was so excited. These are such a cool sort of vintage looking high-waisted long denim short. Like, these would have been perfect for summer, but alas, they're not my size, so someone else will get them. The cost of the clothing was about $2.99 per pound, and I mean, these weigh like, what, 1/3 of a pound, so at most they were $1, so it's okay. A little sad, but it's okay. Next, for an item that's not completely ready yet, I actually did wash this leather jacket. I know a lot of you are gonna come for me. I'm sorry. I just could not bring this into my house without washing it. It just absolutely needed to be washed. And actually it turned out fine. It just needs to completely dry out. And then I bought like a leather balm that I'm gonna treat this jacket with. And I think this is gonna last me forever. So anyways, this gorgeous leather jacket that is nice and clean now is by the brand Barracuda. It's just this most gorgeous, I mean, it's still wet in some parts, you can kind of see that, but it is a gorgeous brown leather bomber jacket and it fits great. It's got cool like hidden pockets on the inside. It's really, really good quality. Like, it's a sturdy leather jacket. It's gonna look so bomb. I can't wait. So like, obviously in the try on, it's gonna be a little discolored because it takes a good few days for this thing to dry out, but once I get it all like polished up, nice and moisturized again, it's gonna be so good. And I mean, the fact that, I mean, this probably weighs a pound or 2, so I got it for at most $6. Unbelievable to me. Pretty good deal if you ask me. I just love how this like scrunches down at the bottom. It's like that perfect sort of vintage look. These are going on Depop and Poshmark for like $100 or more, and the fact that I just found one that was in my size in the bins of all places is really iconic, and I'm very excited about it. A lot of you who thrift know how exciting it is to find like a good leather jacket, so I am very excited about this. This is probably one of my best thrift finds yet. I will of course continue to update on like the status of the jacket after it's all nice and cleaned up and everything, but yeah, wow. This was like a thrift wish list item for me, so very, very excited to have found it at the bins of all places. Love it. Next up is actually an item that Karina found, and that's what's fun about going with friends is like at the end of the trip, we're all like going through our carts and kind of sorting through stuff that we do want to keep or don't want to keep, and Karina kept like throwing stuff out that she wasn't gonna use. She was putting it back in the bins and I was like, I'll take that, I'll take that. And she found this adorable vintage vest. It's by the brand Nuggets. I love that. It's a size large and it is this fun sort of like 80s, 90s color. It's got this teal and then some like pink and purple, very, very light sort of like stripes, checkers, grid pattern. I love this with my darker hair. I feel like it's so much fun. I could easily see this with just like some jeans and loafers, maybe a white tee underneath. I could even see this styled with like a denim maxi skirt, like so many different ways. And how fun is this? Like, I love this. This might be one of my favorite items of the day. It's really good quality and it's not like wool itchy. So thank you so much to Karina for my new favorite vest. How freaking cute is that? I love it. Next we have an item that I had a vision for and it got a little bit like messed up in the wash. There was like a scarf and it got all over everything. But anyways, we're gonna ignore that. So if it's a little messy, it's okay. But I found this work shirt that was somebody's work shirt that says the name Johnny on the side of it. And I don't know what about this just made me want it. I really want to cut the sleeves off and make it into a vest and have it be like this sort of like frayed, sleeveless kind of vest. And I think it's gonna be really sexy. I don't know, there's just something about it that called to me. It literally is for a man named Johnny. The brand is called Red Cap. I would assume this is like some sort of like construction or like mechanic uniform, but I got it and I'm thankful for you, Johnny. I just think it's so cute and I love anything with like a vintage patch on it. I actually think it would even look cool just as like an oversized shirt without cutting the sleeves off and making it into a vest, but I don't know, I just had a vision with this and I feel like when you're at the bins, it gives you a little bit more leeway, like a little bit more room to sort of play around with things and maybe consider DIYing something, maybe upcycling something, you know, giving something new life because it's like $1 or less. So this is gonna be fun. There is fuzz on it, I'm sorry. I even lint rolled this beforehand, but there was an incident. I'll show you. Next up, we have this fun little scarf, and actually all three of us girls got these scarves. We found this one, there was like a grayish, silverish one, and then a pink one, and so we all decided to take one, and I just think this is so fun. But it did get everywhere, all over the washing machine, and it is flying fuzz everywhere. I just think it needs to calm down a little bit, but how cute is this? This is like Snow Bunny to the max. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's a really, really soft material too, and I know I don't live in a very cold climate, but if I ever go up to the snow, or if it's Christmas time, or if I go back home to Tennessee, or whatever, I have a scarf to wear, and it's very cute and fun, and now the three of us girls have matching scarves, so I thought this was really fun. I mean, it's essentially weightless, so this had to be 25 cents. Like, there's no way it could be any more than that. So I thought, why not? What a fun little addition to my closet and my wardrobe. And it's just like the cutest fuzzy material. I'm obsessed with it. Sorry, you can't change my mind, but it is getting all over everything. So we might have to like give it a second wash. Next up is actually a couple items for Drew. I think it's fun sometimes when you're going through the bins, even if you don't see something that you would necessarily see yourself wearing, you can be like, oh, like my partner would wear that, or my sister or my mom or whoever. And so I found this pair of Nike sweatpants, which are in really good condition. How cute. It's like this sort of dusty turquoisey color, and I don't know what size they are because the tag was ripped out, but they're sort of more of like a baggier sweatpant, and they do still have the drawstring intact. So Drew tried these on last night and they looked so cute. So he has a new pair of nice sweatpants that had to be less than $1 and just great condition, like joggers, really thick material, so they're perfect for this time of year. And yeah, I mean, how great is that? So I found those, and then actually Karina, she was like my little fairy godmother yesterday. She was finding all of the good thrift finds, and she brought over this shirt and was like, wait, would Drew like this? Because she knows he's into like anime and all things Japan, and so I sent him a picture of this and he was like, yeah, that's one of my favorite animes. So how cool is this? The shirt is by the brand of whatever this anime is, which is Yu Yu Hakusho, or Hakusho, I think you pronounce. And how cool is this? It's just like a nice sort of vintage looking tee. Up close, it's like a little bit worn and faded, which actually makes it cooler and definitely more like vintage looking. And so the fact that Karina found this for Drew, he was so excited. He was like, I love it. And now it's his new favorite shirt. So how exciting. And I mean, the most probably inexpensive shirt in his closet, and now it's got new life. How great is that? We've got a couple more things. This was one that I saw and I was like, okay, I could sort of see where I would go with this. And this is a pair of UCLA like high-waisted, well, it's not meant to be high-waisted, but I'll be wearing it high-waisted, maybe basketball shorts or athletic shorts. And I just thought these were so cool because number one, I love the colors. Number two, love the stripes on the side. And number three, because I've been loving this sort of like athleisure, sporty wear thing that's going on right now. I'm definitely in my sporty spice era. I'm not a sporty gal at all, but I thought these would be really fun to wear high-waisted with, maybe like intentionally styling it into an outfit, if that makes sense. Like a really cute, maybe crew neck, some taller socks, some cute sneakers. Like, I don't know. I think it could be a vibe. I think I'm gonna have to try and find a way to style these into like an actual outfit so I can wear them out, because they're, number one, really comfortable, and number two, very cute and very, very affordable, as you know. I've said this for every item, but just there is something that makes me so happy about finding clothing items that are really cute, that I really love, but also a really good price. Like, thrifting is already a good price as it is, but then when you break it down by how much it would cost per pound, it's even cheaper, and it's just amazing. So for the last item, we're throwing it back a little bit to Christmas time. Listen, I just saw it and I went for it. I don't remember who first found this vest, but look at this magical baby right here. I Love her. Again, another sort of like vintagey Christmas find. The brand is called Knitted by Hand Blair Boutique, or maybe it's Knitted by Hand and the brand is Blair Boutique. It says made in Korea, and how cool. It's got these Christmas wreaths all over it. I could easily see myself wearing this with like a little turtleneck under it, a little skirt for Christmas time, even just wearing it on its own, like buttoned up, like as if it was a top for Christmas. So cute. It has cute little gold embellishments on the wreaths, as well as like little bows and red holly berries. It's just so cute. I want to say maybe Alexa found this first and then she wasn't sure because she has like a lot of Christmas vests. So Karina and I were like, one of us will take it. And I'm obsessed. I really love everything I got. It was such a fun way to go thrifting, like I said, and just try something different. We were there for maybe an hour and a half and I found some really cute stuff. And we were just having a blast. We were chatting. It's always a good time with those two. So yeah, that's what I picked up at the bins. My grand total was around $29 for all of these items. Yeah, there were some hits, there were some misses, but overall I had a great time. If you want to see me do this again in the future, definitely let me know. I would be happy to. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what kind of thrifting videos you want to see in 2023. If you want to see me go into thrift stores more, if you want to see me style thrifted clothes into outfits, all that kind of fun stuff, leave it all in the comments down below. I would love to see what you all want to see and what kind of thrifting content you enjoy. So thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also turn on my post notifications if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. I'm sending you all of my love. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.